Hi guys, Crystal, Justin, and baby Lily here with oursleepguide.com. As you can see from this purple packaging, we'll be looking at the purple bed today.
Alright guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to break down the inside of the purple mattress. As you can see, I unzipped the cover, which is nice. That purple has a cover that unzips, I always like that. Then what I did is I got to this fire sock and I cut a small hole in it. That's something that definitely you don't want to do, but it's something that I'm going to do to be able to demonstrate the materials inside of this bed. The top portion of this mattress is this unique polymer grid. Very, very different from other mattresses, something that I really haven't seen in other beds before, and it just has a very unique feel. You can see that there's a white powdery substance that's inside of them. It probably keeps it from sticking together. Then underneath that, what you're going to have is a base foam of a 1.8 pound foam density. Then at the very bottom, you're going to have a 2 pound foam density at the bottom of it. And these are the materials inside of the purple mattress. You can see it's quite soft, but very responsive and quick. So that's just a little breakdown of the inner workings of the purple mattress. Alright guys, now you've seen me show you the materials of the inside of the purple mattress. Now what we want to do is we just want to quickly go over some of the off-gassing that we've experienced. When we unboxed this purple mattress, we did notice some off-gassing. Definitely, so if that's a concern for you, one thing that I would suggest is, be in a room where you can open up the windows, let it breathe a little bit. Don't expect to be sleeping on it, within an hour or a few hours. Just let it breathe, let it air out. You do notice this a lot with row-packed mattresses, but we definitely did notice it with the purple mattress, so be forewarned about that. Then secondly, what we want to do is we just want to talk about the overall comfort that we're experiencing from laying on this purple mattress. It's very unique with that very different grid. I've sold thousands of mattresses and laid on hundreds and hundreds of beds and over the years, and I haven't felt anything like this, so it is very, very different to me. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just unique. Yeah. I do notice that it doesn't have, necessarily, it's not as dense and as deep and depthful, I guess, if that's a word, of some mattresses where I do feel like I do bottom out a little bit on this bed. But when you do lay it all the way across the top of the mattress, you can feel that it's going to give you some lumbar support, which is important. And right now Lily is getting a couple teeth in, so she's excited where she's teething. So, laying back, you can feel that, you're gonna get some deep compression and some,
it really
pressure
helps,
relief.
Yeah, relieve pressure, it feels like.
Yeah, exactly. So that's always a plus for if somebody is gonna be sleeping on their shoulder. I could see the benefit of that. From there, it is just a very different feel. It's just really unique. There's not a lot to compare it to. That's just a quick breakdown of some of the overall comfort that we're firsthand experiencing. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about some of the edge support and motion transfer. Yep. So from edge support, it really doesn't have great edge support. So if somebody is looking at getting something that's going to have a nice firm edge around it, it does not have that. This is actually probably one of the beds that has some of the worst edge support that I've felt. Me personally, I don't particularly care as much if I have a mattress that has great edge support. I'm looking at when I'm laying in the bed if it's more comfortable, but I do have customers where typically, oh, you're okay. Typically, if they're a little bit older, sometimes people, they need to have a good firm edge to be able to push themselves up off the mattress and to be able to get out and start their day. So that's where it's a little bit more important to other people. but you do feel a bit like you are sliding off the edge, and I feel that that's probably that grid that kind of pushes you out a little bit, and then also you're not going to have a thicker and denser base foam underneath you. But then from also laying on the side, you know, if you're just laying your body weight across the side of it and you're sleeping on the edge, yeah, it's not bad. You know, so there is always a big difference between edge support when you have your body weight dispersed all the way across the top, or if you're just sitting on the edge and you want a firm edge to be able to put your shoes on or something. But I'm noticing when I am laying on my side or my back on the edge, I don't feel like I'm rolling out of the mattress, so that's really important to me. So that's actually a plus. You know, then from there, motion transfer. I know my wife, she just took Lily. Maybe she'll be back, and we can kind of discuss the motion transfer part of this. But you know, this purple mattress actually does pretty well with edge support. Oh, there they are. They're back. Here we go. Lay back on there, and just kind of tell everybody what you're feeling with edge support, or not edge support, but just motion transfer. Well, you can see. Yeah. I'm trying to move Lily, and she is not moving anywhere. So motion transfer.
Yeah, I think that.
Pretty excellent.
Yeah, it kind of cuts down actually a lot on that.
Yeah, and the other thing, like I've said before, is a lot of times mattresses, sometimes when they're heavier, just physically heavier, it can cut down on some of that movement inside of that mattress. Of course, it doesn't have any coils, which is a plus for that motion transfer. And this bed is heavy as can be, so that's one other thing that we want to mention, that when you're moving this bed into your room and you're getting it set up, two-person job.
Definitely two-person job.
Yeah, yeah, it is heavy. That rubber is pretty heavy. So motion transfer, I would say, very, very good. Okay, now Crystal had to run and take Lily to get a bottle, and I'm just going to talk to you guys about sleeping cool. I do feel like this purple mattress would sleep pretty cool. We're going to sleep on it for about a week here, and this is coming from somebody who sleeps very, very warm. You can just tell that it is going to sleep generally cooler. That top grid, that polymer grid that's over the top of it, it's not going to be holding in too much heat, you know, like more of a memory foam would. So sleeps cool. I think that would be definitely a plus if somebody is concerned about that. Then the other thing is what we want to talk about quickly is just the overall value of the purple mattress. The purple comes in, you know, around $1,000 for a queen size. So from a value standpoint, I wouldn't give it the highest marks, that's for sure. There are going to be a few other things that you might want to consider, but if you want just a unique mattress that is unlike anything that you've ever felt before, the purple is definitely that. If you just want more of an accurate breakdown of, you know, some of the components inside of this bed, you know, different specs on what else I could potentially suggest to you guys from a value standpoint, from a comfort standpoint, and really make a more educated decision on it, what I would say do is just go to our website, go to oursleepguide.com, check out the purple review, but then check out some of the other ones. We're going to have some different links where you can kind of check out you know, what would be equivalent within that certain price range, and just really kind of educate yourselves on what would be the best thing for you. So from Crystal, Lily, and myself, thanks for joining us, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please comment below. Tell us, you know, if you like your purple mattress. Tell us if you have some other suggestions, and just go to oursleepguide.com and just check out all the information we have. So thank you guys, and have a great day.